What's information? Another deep scientific philosophical question. Let's make it specific and practical. Orgmode is the text markup you see. The tagline is "Your life in plain text." I started using org in about 2009 and I never left. I wrote my private notes and plans, scientific papers, slides, mails even. I got addicted and needed to learn how to consciously forget. Now I hope I can share my love within orgmode. Org changed my writing. It helped me focus on information. Orgmode started as a better outline mode by Carsten Dominic, an astrophysicist. And so it is no surprise org is powerful for mathematics and programming and science. Outline means sub-headlines, and org allows you really can write nearly everything. But you will need Emacs for a full experience. You have markup, italics, bold, and code. You can write comments that are not printed when published. And you can have escapes as a code line. In this case, the dash will be printed when published. You have structure, of course, with lists, with enumerations, and sublists too, with just dashes. To-do lists can mark what needs doing. Done record what has been done. Brackets denote priorities. To-dos with dates can be scheduled, and to-dos with a deadline can be set. Org influenced my view on texts as a forest. A file forms a tree of sections and headlines. A forest consists of many trees, and all the life that lives on and between those trees. Like to-dos, like prioritized to-dos, like notes. Defining information with org and git, a huge forest of text is formally defined. This forest is shared between us and can be used for organizing basically anything as groups. It's all text, right? It's all sequences of symbols. Text can be collaboratively written technically in Git and shared on GitHub. All these sequences of symbols can be formally seen as entries in the huge library of Babel. And with a programming language for data science, these texts can be read in a typed manner formally with mathematical category theory for any computation. You can add any information type into the information mycelium. Just provide a Julia program for reading those files. This text, as we said, is in its base a sequence of symbols. Actually, this text is a type string in Julia with a Unicode character alphabet. Useful data is structured like the named tuple class of types. For example, a full name with properties last name and first names, each of type string. Yes, this definition is broad and all-encompassing. The org headline you see here is parsed as org entry in a Git tree. With the CombinedParsers.jl package, you can define practically a fast parser program fastly. A parser is defining how to read something. For example, a full name from different formats. Please see my JuliaCon talk. How can you connect with the decentral information mycelium? Simply start collecting your information in text files and make them available with Git. Browse this channel for tutorials on text files and Git. Best subscribe. Hit the notification bell for new content. Also, help the greater resistance by sharing this content for information independence. If you have a question or remark, please write or leave a comment below. If you want to get involved, you find a link to my GitHub information mycelium Git repository in the video description. Believe with me that collectively, we humans outsmart any artificial intelligence.